So, Mikey, let's try to sneak into the witch's house after all. I think there will be a lot of valuable things there for our adventures.
Yes, JJ. Open the door. We'll sneak into the house and see what's there.
Wow, her house is so small. We need to check it out quickly so she doesn't notice and find the thing I'm thinking about.
Listen, maybe we made a mistake. I don't think this thing is at home. I don't see it.
Don't worry, we'll find it. I think it might be hidden somewhere in the wall or something like that.
You're right. Let's check it out on the wall.
Look, I found a lever. Let's press it.
Wow! Have we finally found it? We've been looking for it for so long. Let's try it on now and see what happens.
This item is very powerful. You have no idea how useful it could be for us in the future. That's why we have to test it.
Maybe try testing it on someone else instead of us?
No, there should be excitement everywhere.
Wow! What an unusual effect I just experienced. I've become smaller, and I can see my body's inventory. Come on, let's start experimenting with this. We've been thinking about it for a long time, searching for this item. Come on, JJ, let's get started. It looks really cool.
Well, Mikey, did we really find this thing? Look how it started working right away. I thought it only worked on the person it was tied to. So let's start experimenting. We need to check our inventories now and see what's there.
I also really like what we're about to do with you, but we're doing it for the sake of experiment and to use in the future, so let's get started. Come on, JJ. You go through my inventory and I'll go through yours. Then we'll see whose inventory is better, cleaner, and lighter.
Great idea, Mikey. Let's go already. Now it's my turn to find out what's in Mikey inventory. I hope it's not as dangerous as I imagine. Oh my God, what's going on here? Why is it so dirty? I see some kind of dangerous golem with tentacles over there. We need to lock it in a cage right now. I'll get the computer and write some code to lock it up. I wrote the code perfectly and can easily defend myself with it, but I need to get to the next location, so I'll write another code where blocks will be laid under my feet. I hope it helps and works here too. It works great here, and I'm even happy about that. Now I need to move on and see what lies ahead. Oh no! Is there really a maze here? I need to get through it quickly and not fall into the clutches of the monsters. Why are there so many monsters here? I don't understand. Do they never clean up here? That golem with tentacles again. The cage won't work this time, so I'll have to take my sword and get to it through the blocks. I can defeat it. Get this, golem. I can defeat you and get out of this place. You're easy enough for me, so I'm not afraid to defeat you.
And here's JJ's inventory. Everything looks so cheaty here. I'm in shock. I'm sitting here. I shouldn't jump parkour to get out of here. I hope there won't be any monsters at the end. I wonder how JJ is doing. He passed my inventory. I hope so. And I hope it will be very easy for him because I don't think there's anything easy there except my tentacles. Well, it's still hard to jump. I don't understand why there are so many cheaty things that I don't understand myself. What a difficult staircase! I barely made it up! JJ is still a very difficult person in terms of equipment, but okay, what awaits me next? And then there's parkour waiting for me, and it looks pretty difficult. Is it really true that all I can see at the end are monsters? Oh no, there are monsters. These monsters will get in my way. I have to defeat them to move on. I can only see lasers and one more monster, so I'll definitely be able to defeat it. I don't think it will be difficult for me. I destroyed one, and there is still one left. It is at the end of this trial, so I will quickly go through the lasers and destroy it, and then continue on my way. Great! I've reached the exit. Now I need to get out and see who will be the first to pass this test. I hope I'll be the first one to pass this test so I can laugh at JJ.
I finally passed the test. Oh, hi, Mikey. Long time no see. You passed my inventory too?
Yes, I was able to go through your inventory. It was pretty easy. I thought it would be much more difficult given my personality, but I managed.
Yes, it's quite difficult, so it's great that you managed to do it.
So what are we gonna do now? Oh no! The witch has entered the house! Come on, JJ! Use these magical items to clear the inventory.
That was pretty dangerous, Mikey. Next time, we need to think through moments like that. If someone comes in, don't delete it right away. So let's go to her inventory.
Did we really end up in her inventory? Well, it's huge, but we need to get out of here. You can see the lava exit. I understand we need to make a lava potion. Only then will we be able to get out of here. Because if we dive in, we'll burn up instantly. But we don't need to talk about it. So let's go find the ingredients for the potion. I hope we can find the ingredients for the potion. It won't be difficult, because all we need is a rose, a hellish growth, and lava magma.
Listen carefully. Fire resistance potions are indispensable, especially if you plan to climb into the nether or bathe in lava, which, by the way, I do not recommend without preparation. Where shall we begin? With a cooking stand, of course. Place it down and add fire powder to the fuel. Without it, nothing will cook. Take a bottle of water, at least one, but preferably 3. Place them on the bottom, then place a hellish growth on top. This is the base for almost all potions.
Everyone here is much taller than me. I'm very glad that we found this in her inventory. Let's hurry up and brew some potions and get out of here.
We found all the ingredients, Mikey. I'm very happy about that, so let's go brew some potions. I hope we can get out of here as soon as possible, because I don't really like it here, especially since she's famous here, most likely because she drinks a lot. In fact, there isn't that much lava in her body, or in her inventory. We're doing everything we can to get out of here. I'm not sure if we ended up here on purpose, because at first we were scared of the witch.
I'm also sure that we'll get out of here, JJ. The witch is kind. She just wouldn't give us the item we wanted so badly. So we snuck into the house to steal it because it's very powerful, and it takes a lot of effort to get it. And it's really fun to play with. So let's go as soon as everything is over. We'll either return the item or just have fun. I'm sure we can do it.
We did a great job, you and I. Let's drink the potions and get out of here. It's probably going to be hot getting out of here. I can feel how hot it is. I hope we get out right away. Let's go test it on the mobs, because I'm sure the mobs are more interesting than us, because we have all kinds of items. And it's not clear what the mobs have, so let's see what's there. It's so hot. I'm really hot. Let's get out of here. Let's go. I'm sure we can do it together.
Great. We got out of this place, but what are we going to do next? Are we really going to experiment on mobs? I even know what we're going to experiment on. I have the perfect idea. We need to find a creeper. Wait, there's one standing in the field. Let's run over and see if it works or not.
This is a good Mikey. I never thought I would consider looking at the creeper. Let's run to it and test our magic wand. I hope it will work perfectly on the creeper, and we will be able to access its inventory and see what it has inside. I think there will be a lot of dynamite and gunpowder. It explodes, so our task is to find out what will happen if we get in there.
Have we really ended up in his world? Let's go and see what's behind that door and find out the main secret.
Wait, there's a reason why swords are here and bones are lying around. Is it really that dangerous here? We need to be careful and then go through that door, but I think we need to see what's behind it. So I'll open the door and see what's behind it. I hope there's nothing dangerous there.
You're right. Let's see what's behind the door. Then we'll figure out how to get in.
Oh no, we won't go in there. There's a big creeper standing there with a crown. Could that be its core? We need to figure out what to do immediately. We can't just grab our shirts and balls and attack it. That would be foolish and dangerous on our part. So I've come up with something. There's a lot of dynamite here. And most importantly, a workbench. But we can't break this dynamite, so I'll write us a code that will allow us to break this dynamite and craft armor, after which we'll attack this creeper and be able to defeat it and get out of here. I'm sure it will be easy enough to do, because...
You're right. We need to craft armor now. Then we'll be able to defeat him. Come on, do it. You can do it. I really believe in you because I can't craft. I don't have the same experience as you. And now he's getting what he deserves, creep. Let us get out of here. We didn't want to go there in the first place, but that's how it turned out. So come on, we can beat you. You're nothing.
We've done it. Now we're going to take this dynamite and blow up the entrance so we can get out of here. I'm sure there's a portal behind it. You can do it, so don't give up, and we'll be able to get out of here and continue our adventure. We managed to do it, Mikey. Really? Now let's just grow up and then we can use it somehow. I'm tired of this stuff. It's very tiring for me to do all this, so I think we've played enough for today.
Yes, you're right. It's very tiring. I'm also quite tired, so I think we need to take a break from the big stuff and go have a cup of hot tea.
I already thought it wouldn't work because this thing also overheated and can't function properly for long. The most important thing for us now, Mikey, is not to meet the witch on the way home because she might come and take it away from us, but I hope that won't happen because the witch will be very angry. Everyone knows that we ran away from her house with this thing. Okay, we were at the limit, I was at home, but we ran away. Forgive us. We didn't mean to take this thing from you. We just wanted to play with it. So don't be mad at us. We'll give it back to you and leave.
And separately, I apologize. I didn't mean to hurt you when I yelled for you to fall to the ground and turn into inventory.